We are very excited to celebrate this talented and hardworking group who have made a lasting impact on the field hockey program as well as the Hun community during their time here. Before we recognize Hun senior class, we'd like to take a second to honor the seniors from Lawrenceville. Katie Axelson, Anna Hoover, Chloe Babbage, Brinley Teeple, Price Donaldson, and Amelia Dang. Congratulations to all of you and best of luck in your future endeavors. Someone could turn down the wind for just a second, that would be fantastic. And now let's welcome our senior class from the Hun School of Princeton. First, we have Miss Alexa Cavalli, escorted by Mom Sonia and Dad Rick. Alexa came to Hun her sophomore year, and we are so forever grateful for that. She is so hardworking, so kind, and always looking out for others. Alexa is a leader on our forward line, and she will be greatly missed. Congratulations.
You want to get the next one in too, Jonah? Just so you want to shoot the next person on the right next to the wall? Yep. Yeah.
Should they come to the end?
No, just right now. You're not live. Jake's up there.
You can just get tight on her.
Yep, get tight on her.
You look great, guys.
You got my camera? Yep, I can see you. You could get even tighter.
Next up, Miss Ava Che, escorted by Mom June. Ava came up through the middle school and has been a solid defender for us the last few years. She has poise in the back and helps keep our defensive core solid. We can rely on her skills and great hit to help us in many ways. Ava, we wish you the very best of luck.
Snow up.
Next up, Miss Elena Safo, escorted by Mom Krista. Elena is a great teammate who is always working her very hardest for everybody on the field. She is a leader on the field, in the classroom, and in the community. We are so thankful to have had her all 4 years, and I know, Elena, your future is very bright. Next up is Miss Ana Dios-Fadal, escorted by her wonderful surrogate family, Lena, Mazen, Maya, and Nadine Zalan. Ana is in her second year at Hun. We all wish she was here with us longer. In her time here, she has been a creator, a finisher, and a great teammate who loves the game. Ana is one of our captains and is a bright light who will be missed. Congratulations. Next up, Miss Ali Aiva. Ali, I got it right. No Miss Ali Leva. Ali is escorted by Mom Michelle and Dad Chris. Ali has been an amazing teammate who is focused on hard work, getting better every day, and staying positive. She committed to improving her own game, and in doing so, increased the level of our entire program. Ali earned the opportunity to be captain this year and will be missed dearly. Next up, Miss Nora Kempson, escorted by Mom Sarah, Dad James, and brother Eric. Nora came to Hun as a 9th grader, and she has been committed and determined to be the best goalie and teammate she can be. Her smile and personality lights up a room. As a 2-year captain, she is led by example through hard work and positivity. We are so excited to watch Nora continue her field hockey career at Lehigh. Congratulations, Nora. Next up, Miss Maya Clem. Maya is escorted by her dear friend Nethra Belanki and her parents. Maya started playing field hockey at Hun last year, and we are so glad she joined the field hockey family. She works hard, she stays positive, and looks to get better every day. Maya is always kind and helpful, and we are grateful for her to be part of our family. Best of luck, Maya. Next up, Miss Lauren Larkin. Lauren is escorted by Mom Michelle. I have had the pleasure of watching Lauren since middle school. Lauren has high standards for herself and works to achieve her goals every day. She has been a strong and consistent defender for us the last few years. Playing left back is not easy, and we are grateful for all of her hard work. Congratulations, Lauren. Next up, Miss Ava Ollander, escorted by Mom Lisa and Dad Robert. Ava came to us as a multi-sport 9th grader full of zest and personality. She continues to be a tremendous athlete and better teammate, and her speed on the field is hard to stop. Ava is a gamer who thrives on competition. We are so excited to watch her continue to shine as she goes on to play lacrosse at Tufts next year. Congratulations. And last but certainly not least, Miss Maya Zalan, escorted by Mom Lena, Dad Mason, and Sister Nadine. As soon as Maya came to Hun, she led with hard work, determination, and vibrance. She loves the game and loves her teammates. As a 2-year captain, she has been a leader in every sense of the word. She will continue her amazing field hockey career at Holy Cross, and we know her future is bright. Congratulations, Maya. Let's give one last round of applause to our amazing Hun field hockey seniors.
the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Welcome to Princeton, New Jersey, ladies and gentlemen, as we get set up for a Maple Field hockey matchup between the Hun Raiders and the Lawrenceville Big Red. It is a nice fall day here in New Jersey, a little bit of breeze, but luckily the precipitation seems to have subsided for this contest and the sun peeking through the clouds, so looking forward to a great field hockey contest today. Hun is having a fantastic season. They sit at 11-3 coming off of a big win last night. And Lawrenceville is 5-4-1 on the season, so this will be a huge matchup in the Maple division between these two rivals. The Hun school will be wearing the white jerseys with the red lettering, while Lawrenceville in the black jerseys with the red lettering. Both of these schools have that red as their color, so that's how we'll differentiate the contest today. Hun will be going from left to right across your screen, and of course Lawrenceville the opposite way, right to left. And we'll get things started in just a moment here as we celebrated Senior Day prior to today's game, honoring those students from Lawrenceville, but also the Hun Raiders, who are celebrating quite a number of seniors. As Lawrenceville starts things off, that's Emily Dang who gets the first touch. And Lawrenceville has control early on the far side of the field, but Princeton gets a snag and trying to cause a turnover, but it will be Lawrenceville's ball as Price Donaldson is trying to make a charge on the far side. They get it into the circle, but kick it away, and now it is Hun who has an opportunity here trying to keep it from going out of bounds. Ava Olander, one of the seniors who's celebrating today. In the midfield, she's had 2 goals and 1 assist this season. She'll pass it off to Ali Ieva. And they'll kick it all the way to the far side and try to find some space to get into scoring position. No opportunities on either side yet. We're just starting off this contest between the Hun School and Lawrenceville. Hun still looking for an opportunity to get it past that 50-yard line. And they pass it back to Ieva, who's creating some space here, trying to fight off some defenders with the long drag, and look for Olander, who's a little bit upfield. Gets it past 3 different defenders and brings it forward, and they'll have the free tap here. Olander's going to set it back. And now it's coming inside the circle, looking for some space back to Olander, but Lawrenceville has the ball as there's a turnover here just as they cleared it. Price Donaldson was able to get that turnover, but right there fighting off Ana Dios, one of the best offensive players on this team for Coach Tracy Arndt. Looking for some movement, she finds Olander in the circle, last touched by Maya Clem. And it just goes wide on the far post. Lawrenceville is going to get the ball here as Hun had last tap before it went out of the field of play. On the top of your screen, far side of the field here, on this turf field on the campus of the Hun School in Princeton, New Jersey. We are scoreless, just getting started. 12 minutes remaining in this first quarter. Lawrenceville maintaining possession here. There haven't been any shot opportunities on either side so far. See if the Big Red can create some movement here. A big gust of wind comes through. And a beautiful stop there on a turnover. But Lawrenceville has it back very quick. Price Donaldson on the near side of the field looking for some space. She goes back to Cincarini. Lauren Larkin, who's another senior on this team, was racing for that. She's on the far side of your screen. Larkin has been a part of this team since she's been on campus here at the Hun School. Talk about the other seniors over the course of this game. Abby Eastman trying to send it downfield, running away with it. Olander gets caught in the midfield, but now she has some space. Was looking for Aiva, but couldn't get the kick off. Lawrenceville going early. They'll have to come back a little bit. As Emily Dang, the freshman forward who's already had 2 goals this season. Defense doing a good job of not letting Lawrenceville inside of that circle, not giving them the opportunity to shoot. And now the Hun School taking command with that long pass across the field. They've cleared it. Coming inside for Olander. She's fighting past defenders, going back for Aiva, and it's just stolen away right in front of the circle, fighting off Cincarini. Really nice forward movement from the Hun School here on the far side. Ana Dios has 12 points for this Hun School. Now they've got it inside the 10, and that'll be a penalty corner. And the Hun has the first opportunity here with Ana Dios as the injector. This is a big opportunity for Hun to get on the board early here. They talk constantly about the first 5 minutes of the game. And the shot comes in to Maya Zalin. She takes one off just wide of the goal, bringing it back. Olander. But they can't get another attempt off. Hun still has the ball being battled here by Price Donaldson. Donaldson, a forward senior for Lawrenceville. Still scoreless as we get under that 9-minute mark here in the first. Alexa Cavalli went in for that, but Lawrenceville still has possession. Cincarini coming now on the near side, but being fought off by Ali Aiva as she takes it back. Big drag flick, and it clears past for Hun. No one there to receive it. And so it'll be Lawrenceville's Brinley Teeple who has possession, but now getting it back. Olander. And now there's a turnover here as Lawrenceville has it back. Emma Sung. She's had a pair of goals and assists on the season. Lawrenceville looking to get it past Aiva, but they can't. She's got possession, and Hun will get an opportunity here for some offense. She's going to take it to the far side of the field to start. Bringing it back to Maya Zalin. And now they'll come right back to Ali Aiva. She's going to start this offense. Coach Tracy Arndt said she's been such an opportunity maker over the course of the season. She had the game winner against Blair in OT just a couple of weeks ago. That had been a huge game for the Hun over the course of this season. And it looks like we're going to see another penalty corner here. It'll be Anna Dios who will take it as the injector. Olander will be the stopper. On the far side of your screen, on the near side of your screen, freshman Piper Mori. There's Ali Aiva. Inside, Cavalli. There's a jam right in front of the goal. The shoot being taken by Dios. They'll circle it back and look for another opportunity. Cavalli is in by the goal. And another shot could not be gotten off there by the Hun School, but they had a fantastic opportunity in putting on the pressure here from Lawrenceville as they're starting to maintain greater possession over the Big Red. Right up the middle for Cavalli. They were looking for freshman Piper Mori, who leads the team in points with 18. She's had 9 assists on the season. We're still scoreless with 6 minutes to go here. On the far side of your screen, looking for another chance is Hun. This time, Olander's in front of the goal. Alexa Cavalli there as well. Lawrenceville looking for a turnover here, but it's still Hun possession right up the middle. Ava Che, another senior on this team, doing a good job of keeping it right in the midfield. Phoebe Thielman, a junior, has so much presence on this team. Ball goes wide. But it's still going to be Hun here who has an opportunity. Bring it back just a little bit to the 25. There's Maya Zalin. She chips it in, but a turnover as Chin Carini gets possession, and for the first time in a few minutes, the Big Red have the ball. Price Donaldson coming back up with it in the middle. Good hit there by Zalin to try to slow down their momentum. Lauren Larkin was looking to take it away from Deng there. The chip inside and outside of the circle. Too far for the opportunity for the Big Red, out too deep. She's looking to find another stick, but did not. This time, Chincarini is going to take it in further herself. Chincarini gets that slap in, but it goes wide. There's a race to the ball, but it out of bounds first. And because of that, Hun will have possession. On your screen there is Chincarini, who's made most of the opportunities for Lawrenceville so far today. On the far side of your field, that's Phoebe Thielman, who's one of the leadership ladies on this team. They have a group of them. Leadership kind of co-captains. It's Ana Dios, Maya Zalin, Phoebe Thielman, and Ali Aiva, with Nora Kempson, the goalie, who are really that core group. Again, Chincarini has possession, but a good slap away there and a turnover here as Hun is looking to find some space. That was Phoebe Thielman who was able to take it away. Now racing up, Ali Aiva, but stopped in a transition. Lexi Koch. And once again, it's Price Donaldson for Lawrenceville. Dang, on the far side of your screen, there's a battle for the ball. And it's Hun here looking to make movements quickly. Sweep pass, looking for far side, but it's intercepted. Hustle back, Megan Widlar for Lawrenceville. There's a stop right up the middle by Che. That is a big stop, not allowing Lawrenceville to keep the ball in the circle in the last 2 minutes here in the first. Hun just trying to clear it for the final minute. Still scoreless in the first. Aiva has it on the near side of your screen. She's stopped by Cincarini. She's done a fantastic job in this first quarter. There's Price Donaldson. But Aspen Swanson, who plays both back and mid, was able to stop the ball. The pass looking for Aiva goes out of bounds, and Lawrenceville will have it in the final minute of play. Hun will take possession right at about the 25. The sweep pass in, but it's knocked down from Lawrenceville. Taking it in herself is Chloe Babich, another one of the leaders on that Lawrenceville team. Good pressure from Olander. Just under 30 seconds, and Hun looking for an opportunity late. They've done a good job maintaining possession. There's a sweep pass, just trying to carry the ball to their side of the field. Rolls away from Maya Zalen. She goes tracking it down along with Ava Che. Quickly sending it back to Ana Dios, and that will end the first. No score, couple opportunities for either team. Would say Hun had possession on their end of the field just a little bit more, but a pretty even match here in the first. And we will go scoreless into the second. We'll take a quick break and then be right back here for more actions on Play-by-Play Productions. Back in action here in Princeton, New Jersey. Scoreless between the Hun Raiders and the Lawrenceville Big Red. As we move into the second quarter, we see the head coach of the Raiders, that's Tracy Arndt, rallying the troops right there in the middle of your screen. She's also the co-director of athletics here at Hung. She played at Penn State, where she was the Big Ten Freshman of the Year and the Big Ten Player of the Year. later in her career, and she was also a member of the United States women's national team. So not only does she have a lot of experience coaching, she also has a lot of experience as a player, especially locally here in that Pennsylvania, New Jersey area. And she has led this team to an 11-3 start, as they have an opportunity a little bit later on in the season to compete in the Mercer County Tournament Finals after they beat number 1 seeded Princeton. They will play against, number 1 seeded Princeton on the 23rd after beating Lawrence High School. And that's their first NCT final appearances since 1994 in that prep state tourney. And they're also playing pretty well in the Maple as well. Hun in the white jerseys, they'll be moving from left to right on your screen. Lawrenceville in the black jerseys, they'll be moving from right to left. The first quarter had pretty much equal possession, if anything leaned more towards the Raiders. Couple opportunities on either side. Just the two penalty corners taken by Ana Dios of Hun. None for Lawrenceville so far. There's Che up the middle, trying to drive it through the midfield. She finds Olander. Far side of your screen, that's Ana Dios, one of the senior leaders on this team. She's fighting off against Lexi Koch of Lawrenceville. Lawrenceville tries to create a turnover, but Maya Zalin is there, able to take back possession and keep the ball in the midfield. Nice hit by Lawrenceville, but Che is there. Near side of your screen, that's Ali Aiva. And there's a battle for it as Abby Eastman fights against Lawrenceville, but immediately sent out of bounds by Emma Sung. And Hun will have possession to continue. That's Aspen Swanson back to Che. Now looking inside for Zalin. Fought off by Price Donaldson up the middle. Che and Donaldson. There's Ana Dios looking for it. And Hun nabs the ball back. And we're stuck in the midfield a little bit here. A battle between two teams on the far side of your screen. Stopped by Zalin. But Dang is there to keep possession for Lawrenceville. And it's the Hun school here. Wins that battle. That's Ana Dios looking to create some space. Do a nice drag sweep just to try to clear it, even though it goes out of bounds. Just bring possession down to your end of the field a little bit. Big sweep inward for Lawrenceville, but a fantastic stop. Lauren Larkin, who's been the leader in the back for Coach Tracy Arndt, making the stop. Big hit upward, looking for Alexa Cavalli. Pass outside for Aiva, but it trickles out of bounds, and it'll be Ali Aiva who gets possession here, right at the 50 mark. Scoreless in the second. Just under 12 minutes left to be played before the half. Phoebe Thielman has it right up the middle. That scoop and knocked down by Lexi Koch. There's Lexi from Lawrenceville, and a battle. Cavalli has it back. Last touch was Lawrenceville, so Hun will have it. They'll choose Aiva, as dropping towards the goal is Cavalli. Can't find it on the near side. Are going to look for it on the far side with Maya Zalin. Set up an offensive opportunity as they bring it back a little bit. Pass was looking for Ana Dios, but out right by the Lawrenceville bench. And now the Big Red shoot it down field. Good defense there by Lauren Larkin. And Maya Zalin get the turnover. Sun trying to peek through the clouds here in Princeton, New Jersey. No more precipitation, but just a little bit of wind here at the field today. Phoebe Thielman fighting for the ball as he shoots it up the far side. It goes out. Lawrenceville not having much possession here in the second quarter, is trying to clear it and bring it in their offensive zone, but Hun just not having it. There's been a big battle on that far side with Olander and Thielman and Larkin. Not giving too many opportunities for Lawrenceville. Hun has it back in possession. Bringing it up the middle is Olander. Very windy right now in the field. Hun keeps possession. It is now going to be turned over to Lawrenceville. Movement up the middle from Koch, but stopped by Hun. Back to Koch. She's got Price Donaldson here on the near side of your screen, but getting the stick right in the way. Big stop there, Addison McNally. And keeping possession is Hun. That's Ali Aiva looking for her teammate Thielman, but it just gets away. Lauren Larkin trying to keep possession, but Lawrenceville making a move. Stop there by Maya Zalin as she kicks it out, giving her team an opportunity to get downfield and reset. Everyone comes down to Lawrenceville's side of the field. Not a big day for Nora Kempson so far in the net. Hasn't had to deal with a ton of movement. But now Lawrenceville, an opportunity as they get in and out of the circle. Stop by Aiva. And it's going to be the first penalty corner here for Lawrenceville. We've seen two so far for Hun, but Lawrenceville's going to get their first as junior Lexi Koch, who's had 3 assists on the season, is going to be the inserter. Emma Sung, but instead she goes up the middle, back to Sung. Sung puts the slap towards it, coming into the net. Taken far side, there's an opportunity, but a sliding save by Nora Kempson. Nora has just been fantastic in the net in her senior season. She's had a total of 86 saves on the summer, 27 of them coming against the Hill School, which is a top 5 school, a top 5 program in the country. And just before her homecoming game, she totaled 200 saves in her career here for the Hun School. She's been such a staple for this team in the net, really contributing to that 11-3 record the start of the season. Scoreless, 5 minutes remaining here in the second before we break for the half. We knew this was going to be a tight Maple matchup coming into this game. And it's really been even play so far. A couple of opportunities on either side. But nothing major as of yet as Lawrenceville tries to find some space. And just the defense for the Hun School, tremendous there. Led by Ali Aiva, led by Lauren Larkin. Doing a fantastic job of not giving Lawrenceville an opportunity. And now we'll see if Hun can put the pressure on, clear this ball, get it back in their offensive side. Olander bringing it up. But it's Lawrenceville's ball. They find Price Donaldson on the near side of your screen, but she can't keep her ball on the stick, and she can't keep her stick on the ball, and it rolls out. We'll see if Hun can take advantage of this opportunity. Price Donaldson gets there this time, fighting off Zalen. There's her teammate Dang, who tried to keep possession in the midfield. Ava Che gets there in time. And Che brings back possession here for Hun. Price Donaldson being aggressive on defense, forcing Hun to rethink their strategy here. Maya Zalen looking for some space. She's going to have to go back again. Set up the defense. She finds teammate Ana Dios on the side. Still scoreless here with 3 minutes to go. It's Taylor Hill for Lawrenceville, but quickly turned over, and Hun is back in control. That's Piper Morey, the freshman. She's had such a great start to her career here at the Hun School. Ana Dios goes right up the middle looking for Alexa Cavalli. Cavalli on the near side of your screen. Looking to go back to Aiva. But instead, Lawrenceville, now Hun. Lawrenceville back. Cincarini. Cincarini finding space, getting it closer towards Lawrenceville's goal. Trying to bring it in the circle. But Maya Zalen was there. Here's Aiva looking for the sweeping pass coming up towards Cavalli, and it skips out. The ball's been stuck in the midfield for a little bit here. Not a ton of opportunities for either team. 2 penalty corners so far in this first half for Hun, 1 for Lawrenceville. Here's Aiva, but it's Lawrenceville's ball. Cincarini goes back. Hun has it. Fighting in the midfield for possession. A lot of leaves on your screen coming down from the surrounding trees. It is certainly fall here in New Jersey. The leaves are changing color and coming off the trees. You can see them cross the screen down onto the field. But this turf well maintained here on this campus. Even with a little precipitation last night, early into today, still perfectly playable. One minute to go here in the second before we break for the half, and we are still scoreless between the Hun Raiders and the Lawrenceville Big Red. Lawrenceville Sung trying to bring it for their side, but Cavalli gets in the mix, sends it. Here an opportunity for Hun in the few final seconds. The drive forward, but it comes from too far outside, and just letting it skip right past her is Chiravalotti. Neither she nor Kempson have seen a lot of time with the ball right in front of them. Lawrenceville just trying to clear this out of the way. But not if Olander has anything to say about it. She fights in for it in the final 10 seconds. And Lawrenceville just trying to get it out of the way here so Hun doesn't have an opportunity with the clock winding down here in the second quarter. And we will reach the half scoreless. The Hun Raiders and Lawrenceville Big Red move through 2 quarters with no score on the board. We'll take a small break as we merge into the second half and allow these ladies a chance to breathe. You're watching Maple Field Hockey here on the Play-by-Play Productions Network. Welcome back to Princeton, New Jersey, as the Lawrenceville Big Red have traveled to take on the Hun Raiders. And Hun has had a fantastic start to this season as they sit 11-3, coming off their most recent 6-0 win last night over Mercersburg. They've also had two really nice opportunities against Lawrenceville and Notre Dame, where they came up with two large victories. And now they have an opportunity to compete for the Mercer County Tournament Championship coming up on the 23rd versus the number 1 ranked Princeton High School. This is their first time making a final appearance in the NCT since 1994. They beat Blair, which is a huge contest, and they're seated second right now. And they're going to take on Blair in that semifinal contest. And against Princeton, the number 1 seed, that's on Monday, October 23rd. So we move into the third quarter here at the Hun School. Scoreless. Couple opportunities on either side for Lawrenceville and Hun, but nothing real dramatic so far at the first half of this game. A couple of penalty corners on either side. A couple of shots taken, but nothing major. Just been stuck in the midfield a little bit. Hun is in those white jerseys. They'll be moving from left to right on your screen. And Lawrenceville in the black jerseys, they'll be moving left to right. Hun will be moving right to left as we switch sides for the second half. Sun trying to peek through the clouds. It's now a gorgeous fall day here in New Jersey. Precipitation has subsided. Really good possession by Hun in the first half. Ali Aiva, who's fighting for the ball in the middle. Opportunity against Chloe Babbage. Hun has to bring it inside the circle, get a little closer before they can make a shooting opportunity, but they can try to drive it into somebody in the middle. Aiva bringing it in, and looks like there'll be a penalty corner opportunity here for Hun. Ana Dios, who took the first two, will take another one here as the injector. Ava Olander is on the near side of your screen. She'll have an opportunity as the stopper. Dios is going to go up and now across. Back, looking for Olander, stopping it right in front of the net. Olander makes a shot, it's blocked. Trying to find some crumbs right in front of the net is Hun. And they have another opportunity, but it goes wide. Lexa Cavalli right up in there. Phoebe Fielman, Ana Dios. Really nice opportunity for Hun there. And if they keep getting those chances in front of the goal, something's going to work out for them. Lawrenceville possession. We'll see how they respond to that early chance for Hun. Immediately, the Raiders fighting back for it in the midfield. And a penalty here as we are being issued a green card. So number 12, Piper Mori, the freshman, will take a seat for a little bit. And Lawrenceville is now going to have possession here. You can see right there on the left side, that's freshman Piper Mori in the white jersey, received a green card. And she'll be in that chair for just a couple of minutes. And now down a player is Hun. And Lawrenceville will have an opportunity here. Lawrenceville just sending it up, looking for anybody. Good stoppage there and defense from Lauren Larkin, who provided that all in the first half. The senior back has just been tremendous for head coach Tracy Arndt. Ana Dios trying to fight off Lawrenceville here. Stuck in the midfield, right about the 45-yard marker. And Hun gets possession here. Maya Zolin sends it all the way down, racing. Olander right into the circle, battling against Lawrenceville. There's Aiva. Aiva takes a shot and just goes wide. Really nice opportunity for Aiva and for Hun. They've had 2 good scoring chances here in the third. Just under 11 minutes left to play, and we are still scoreless between the Lawrenceville Big Red and the Hun Raiders in a important Maple matchup at the end of October. Ball stopped on the far side of your screen. Some back and forth action. The defense has been tremendous in this contest. Olander on the far side. She finds Aiva. Aiva, Cavalli. And now it'll be a penalty corner opportunity for Hun. This is their 4th chance. They've sent Ana Dios over as the injector all 3 times. And we'll see if they choose to do so here again. They will. Near side of your screen, the stopper is going to be Olander. She didn't hit her the last time, so we'll see who Dios chooses this time. She goes up the middle, finds Zolin. Now they go far side to Aiva. Coming in front of the net, it's kicked out. And there was a save in there from Chiara Velati. 0-0 in the goal. Just kicked it out. But Hun will be rewarded with another penalty corner opportunity. Dios going back for it once more. This time she's on the far side as she brings it in. Sent away from a defender. Hun still pressuring on the inside. An opportunity thwarted from Lawrenceville after back-to-back penalty corner opportunities. Hun can't find the back of the net, and we will still keep this scoreless tie with under 9 minutes remaining here in the third. But Hun keeping possession on their side for the majority of this period. Lawrenceville has the ball, but it's still on the side of Hun. And there's Ana Dios sending it in. Finding her teammate Piper Mori, who is released from her green card penalty. Six goals last night for the Hun School in their win. Looking for some of that offensive prowess here early on today. Big swing in as they get this inside the circle. Far side, Olander. Olander fighting for it. She brings it back around. Looking for Cavalli. Cavalli battling. And it's stopped by Cincarini of Lawrenceville. After the ball initially started on Lawrenceville's side, Hun has really had possession for the most part of this quarter, scoreless with 6.5 to go in the third. Ana Dios looking a side in here. Sweep pass, Cavalli gets her stick in there. Fighting against Lawrenceville, but it's going to be the Big Red possession. Addison McNally being a part of the defense here. Olander not allowing Lawrenceville to bring it past. They keep trying to clear it, but between Olander and Dios on the far side, they just can't find any space. Scooped up the middle, but stopped by Phoebe Thielman. Hun, possession, driving it towards the net. Side in from Ana Dios here. She tries to bring it back in as quick as possible. Give her team the opportunity to set up an offensive opportunity. Hun keeps possession. That's Thielman, who brings it in closer towards the net, looking for Cavalli, and they're going to get another penalty corner here. This is the third one in the third quarter. For Hun, it's always Ana Dios who goes to be the injector. Blocked and sent out by 00. Chiaravoltoli. Chiaravolati has made a couple of saves, especially off those penalty corners for Lawrenceville. She has kept them in this game as Hun has had offensive control here in this third. Aiva had it in front of the net, but now she'll chase down Lawrenceville. Megan Windler. Here's Lauren Larkin with the side in. And every time it seems Lawrenceville gets the ball, Hun has it right back. Battling Maya Zalin. And here's a penalty corner opportunity again. Number 4 in this quarter alone for Hun. Ana Dios, once again, the injector. We'll see where she goes with it. And too soon of a step. We'll have to go again as Alexa Cavalli has to head back as a part of the defense. This time to Olander. Olander with the stick and blocked by Chiarata Volati. Diving stop, and this goalkeeper for Lawrenceville has done everything to keep her team in this game. Chiarata Volati. Lillian has blocked another shot and given a penalty corner opportunity here. Dios to Olander. Send it back. Thielman fighting. Lawrenceville takes it away. No shot opportunity. A mess for possession on the far side. And looks like we will see another penalty corner opportunity again. But the defense of Lawrenceville and their goalkeeper, Lillian Chiaravolati, has done a fantastic job of stopping the Huns' pressure here. With now less than 3 minutes in the third, we are still scoreless. Dios to Olander. Olander stopped. Opportunity goes wide, and the tap in is good. Hun gets on the board with a penalty corner. Alexa Cavalli, Ana Dios, and Ava Olander all in there as they come up in front of the net. Piper Morey, Phoebe Thielman, and the entirety of the offense in that penalty corner for the Hun school. And Hun, after a couple of penalty corner opportunities, had made this a 1-0 game with 2 left here in the third. Just kept battling against Lawrenceville and Chiarada Velati. And Chiara Velati has made so many saves in this game, but finally Hun sneaking past her. Hun putting pressure on again. Their offense just not letting up here against Lawrenceville. Thielman trying to bring it back closer to goal. Stopped by Lawrenceville. Pressure on for Lawrenceville to clear it. Racing down the field, they'll be stopped by the whistle. Minute and a half remaining here in this third. 1-0 advantage for Hun. And the Raiders just will not let go of possession here in this third. Done a fantastic job of maintaining presence on the offensive side. Really have not let Lawrenceville's defense take a rest. There's Lauren Larkin keeping it for Hun. Tap in front of the net from Olander. She'll bring it back out and reset. Larkin, always there. Great stop there by Phoebe Thalman. Maya Zalin. Zalin and Dios battling here, not allowing Lawrenceville to clear it. A couple of seconds remaining in the third as they will not allow Lawrenceville to clear this ball. And Hun had possession for almost the entirety of the third quarter, and they get on the board thanks to a penalty corner. And we can watch this back right here. Dios to Olander. Olander sends it to the far side and bringing it right in, and it was the final touch by Ana Dios. With the assist there, I think, to Piper Mori, but Ana Dios makes it 1-0 Hun. As we head into the fourth quarter, we'll take a quick break here on the Play-by-Play Productions Network. Just those gorgeous fall trees in the backdrop here at the Hun School in Princeton, New Jersey. Those colors changing, the wind blowing, and it is officially the next season here in the Northeast. And there's the Hun School that leads 1-0. They're 11-3 on the season. Their upcoming schedule against Princeton, the number 1 seed for the semifinals coming up on the 23rd, and then they'll play against Blair in the prep semis on the 25th. travel to Petty on the 28th and play in those prep finals on one of the last few days of the month. They've got some difficulties, games coming up, but they've played well so far and look to continue that as they have an opportunity in Mercer County, an opportunity in the Maple to have a really special season here with head coach Tracy Arndt. 1-0 advantage off the stick of Ana Dios. In the third, they had 5 penalty corners and finally were able to make their move. They kept possession for most of that third, and they'll start possession off. Battling. Dios right in front of the net. Abby Eastman looking for space. And Abby Eastman was right up there early. She got the feed in from Piper Morey, the freshman who had the feed in earlier. The penalty corner was what allowed them that first goal, and they'll have another one here. Dios, the injector. She's got Olander here on the near side, but we'll see where she chooses to go. Bunch of opportunities between Thielman, Aiva, Piper Morey on the far side of your screen. Referee explaining something here to Ana Dios before she gets the start. Dios, the sweep to Olander. Olander kicks right in front, kicked out by Lillian, the goalie, and back. Lawrenceville able to stop. Lauren Larkin's defense has just been top-notch, and she keeps it in possession for Hun. Back to Olander, looking for space in front of the goal, bringing it in. Aiva, back to Olander, right in front. Couple of Hun players get caught up with Lawrenceville, but a fantastic opportunity with Piper Morey and Abby Eastman have been just on it here in the start of the fourth. And we've talked about how much Tracy Arndt focuses on the first 5 minutes of each period. Can we come out swinging? Can we come out aggressive and with the energy and see how long we can hold on to that? Lawrenceville looking to clear it for the first time in quite a while, but cut off. Ali Aiva makes a stop. Phoebe Thielman in the middle. Chincarini is there for Lawrenceville. She swipes it up, but Lauren Larkin stops it in front of the circle. Just trying to get it away from Lawrenceville. She kicks it out of bounds, and the Big Red will hold on to possession as Taylor Hill will be the side in. Hill was looking for Megan Widler, but can't find her teammate, and Hun will take over possession. Here's Abby Eastman, finding Maya Zalin. Aiva battling. Lawrenceville ball. Aiva, just with some great stick presence, both offensively and defensively. The sweeping pass touches a cleat as she was trying to clear it. One nothing for Hun off the stick of Ana Dios in the third. Less than 12 minutes remaining in this contest. Lauren Larkin will start with it. She finds Zalin to Aiva. Aiva looking for Eastman. And we are going to see a penalty here. A green card issued to Ali Aiva, the second penalty here for Hun. And you see Aiva racing off. She'll be stuck in that chair for just a little bit. Hun was able to battle off Lawrenceville's attack when Piper Morey got the green card back in the first half. We'll see if they can do so here with Aiva here in the second half. Hun looking to hold on to a 1-0 advantage. Lawrenceville will have possession. Taylor Hill with the side in. Can't clear it through, and it skips out of bounds. Hun has possession as they look to bring it down the pitch. Raiders have had possession quite a bit here in the second half. Space for Olander on the near side if they can see her. Coming towards the net. Ana Dios fighting for that ball. Gets tripped up and flying down, and Hun will keep possession as Dios is right back up and moving. Into Abby Eastman right in front of the goal. We'll go back, try to reset. Sending it in, Thielman. Lawrenceville snakes it away before a shot opportunity. Maya Zalin with the stop. Hit off her shin, and Lawrenceville will keep possession. Big battle there by Ava Che to induce a turnover. Senior has done a great job in that backfield. There's Che, number 8 on your screen. Maya Zalin. Hun looking for another opportunity as they clear it all the way downfield very quickly. Abby Eastman getting in there, the freshman Piper Morey. On the far side of your screen, 1-0 lead for the Raiders. Under 10 minutes to play in this contest. Eastman over to Olander. Olander shooting right down the middle. Piper Morey just misses the net. A little bit wide, but what a shot from the freshman. And that'll create a opportunity, but first we'll see a timeout between these two teams. I believe the first timeout called in this contest coming here in the fourth quarter. A 1-0 opportunity for the Raiders. That was Ana Dios with her 6th goal of the season. Coming in the third quarter, she now has a total of 14 points. 2 points for a goal, 1 point for an assist. She's had 6 goals on the season, helping her team with a 1-0 advantage. 8:43 left to go. There's the Raiders now. Here's the Big Red. Getting some strategy coaching in the final few minutes of this game. Big contest in the Maple, big contest in general. Lawrenceville right now 5-1-4 on the season. The Raiders 11-3. And the sun has come out nicely here after we started off on a rainy day in Princeton, New Jersey. The sun actually peeking through the clouds. Now you see head coach Tracy Arndt right in the middle of that group of the Hun Raiders, surrounded by her team and her fellow coaches. Have an opportunity to play in the finals upcoming in the Mercer County tournament. See number 1 ranked Princeton. First time they've been there since 1994. Heard that whistle for the timeout, put their hands in, and a quick cheer before we finish out this fourth quarter with 8:43 left remaining on the clock. Celebrating senior day here at the Hun School, Alexa Cavalli, Ana Dios, Maya Zalin, Ava Olander, Ali Aiva, Lauren Larkin, Maya Clem, Elena Sapo, and of course Nora Kempson in the goal. Congratulate all of these seniors and thank them for their time spent here at the Hun School. They've made such a big contribution to this program. Still got a couple more games left this season. Hun looking for an opportunity right out of this timeout. There's Ana Dios bringing it inside the circle. Lawrenceville with the stop. Price Donaldson has been the biggest piece of this defense for Lawrenceville alongside Lily Cincarini. But still, Hun's offense just so powerful as they bring it towards the net once again. And here we go, another penalty corner. Ana Dios has been that injector, and she will remain that here as you see her number 3. Got a couple of options for the stop. She could go near side, up the middle, far side. She's been going to Olander. This time she'll go to Piper Morey. Morey, far side, she was looking. And just a little bit wide, could not be stopped by Abby Eastman. Really nice setup there, though, for Hun. Lead 1-0. 7.5 minutes remaining. And once again, Lauren Larkin on that defense. If you're trying to get past her here on the near side, you cannot. She has not allowed Lawrenceville to clear on the near side at all in this fourth quarter. Ali Aiva trying to bring the ball towards the middle. She's got Olander, she's got Morey. Goes back to Zalin, see if they can start afresh. Maya Zalin just battling against Donaldson. Aspen Swanson beats Donaldson, and Hun racing downfield. Past the defender. Big opportunity. Looking to get the ball inside the circle for a shot. Aspen Swanson keeps it on Princeton's side. Olander. Aiva in the mix. And although Lawrenceville keeps stopping these drives, they just cannot get the ball away from Hun. Nearing in front of the net. And a stop by the goalkeeper, Chiara Velati, who has made quite the number of saves in this game. That goal, lone goal from Hun, coming in the third from Ana Dios. She's right in the mix now as they're looking for another opportunity to make this more than a one-goal game. Lauren Larkin chases it down. Hun continues to retain control of this offense. Aiva racing towards, stopped by Lawrenceville. And Lauren Larkin is there once again. Phoebe Thielman. Lauren Larkin gets the stop. Ali Aiva keeps the ball in play, looking for Abby Eastman in front of the net. Turnover. Lawrenceville, Megan Windler, right in the midfield, sending it up for Lawrenceville. Trying to stop with Swanson. She misses the ball. Lawrenceville clears it and gets it towards their 25. a battle from Piper Morey, the freshman, does not allow them to get it to their 25. Now it's right in front of the net, but it's too far out for that shot to go in. And Nora Kempson just lets it slide. But the first real opportunity that Lawrenceville has had in this fourth. Taylor Hill versus Aiva. There's Piper Morey. Windler watches it roll out of bounds, and Lauren Larkin will take it on the turnover. Larkin swats it down, looking to clear this ball. She finds Piper Morey in the midfield. Battling against Lawrenceville. Maya Zalem with the stop to Aiva. Some good stick handling. Ball for Lawrenceville as they get into the circle right up in front. And a turnover before they can get a shot off with 2:30 remaining. Hun bringing it in front of the net. Amelie Dang. Dang and Whittler waiting for it, but Aspen Swanson will not let them see it. Hun has the ball, and they clear it quickly. Waiting on their offensive side of the field was Alexa Cavalli just by herself. She holds on to it long enough for some forwards to get down the field. Cavalli fighting for it. The clock winding down under 2 minutes with a 1-0 lead for Hun. Phoebe Fielman in looking for Olander in front of the net. Nice opportunity for Hun. Couldn't get a shot off, but possession on their side. And that's Phoebe Fielman, number 16. With the ball finds Olander. Morey, Cavalli in front of the net. Aspen Swanson with some late push from the defense. One nothing advantage for Hun. Under a minute to go. Lawrenceville trying for one last push. Fighting downfield. Swanson is there. Swanson with the side in here. She'll turn it over to teammate Dios in the final 15 seconds. Hun with possession as the clock winds down. And on senior day, it is the Hun Raiders who come away victorious. Watch them charge the field. A 1-0 victory over the Lawrenceville school. Ana Dios, the senior, with a lone goal, her 6th of the season. Some nice defense in the goal there from Nora Kempson, another senior on this team. And a really nice contest for the Hun school, as pretty much everybody on the field making an impact, especially the seniors in today's game. We once again thank them for their contribution and commitment to this program. An exciting contest on Senior Day. Thank you all so much for joining us from the crew and the production team, myself included. We thank you so much for joining us. The final score, Hun 1, Lawrenceville 0. And catch us again with some more contests coming up on the Play by Play Productions Network.